time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Memphis Redbirds and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Encarnacion, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
At the plate, Tim Stanley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So coming to the plate, number 34 will take his first hacks here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franklin sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Standing in, Jose Martinez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. John Gant, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Damian Price. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for Round Rock, the shortstop, Damian Price.
Now the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Weak roller right side. Voit comes up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Striding into the box, Luis Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single. Set the table for the big leagues.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box now, Elliot Miklas, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Runners on the move for second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rua, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hernandez at second. Miklas at first. 1 gone. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Now to the plate, number 41. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in now, Luke Voigt, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Line towards center field. Tochi patrolling center makes the play. One out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So striding in, Colton Wong. First offering on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Wong, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chuck Talley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners are at first and second with one away. High in the air out to center field. Tochi on the move. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, third baseman, number 21.
At the plate, number 21. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit to right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
Digging in, Carson Kelly comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, number 15. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting 7th, third baseman, number 2.
Now at the plate, number 2, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tochi on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Franklin. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Standing in now, Tommy Madrid. Missed with a breaking ball. Now it's 2-0.
great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Two-0 count. The pitch is chased out of his zone for strike one.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Damian Price, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Express leads it 1-0. Back now from Arlington, about 20 miles from downtown Dallas, as we get ready for the third inning in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Stanley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1 out, nobody on. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Ready for another chance, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 41.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 41, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
In now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2.5. All even now at 1-1. Striding in once again, Luis Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Elliot Miklas.
Now at the plate, Elliot Miklas. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Voigt on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Rua.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Rua. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Rua leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The fastball down near the shoe tops. And it's fouled away. Count still full, 3-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. 15. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, number 15. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Two and two now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Colton Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here for Colton Wong. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Chuck Talley.
Designated hitter.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 2-1. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. So stepping in, number 21. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Nope. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tochi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Redbirds lead it 2-1. Digging in, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 2.
First pitch of the at bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Two balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Three and 2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Franklin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Tommy Madrid.
Digging in, Tommy Madrid. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
As a look, now the pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Damian Price. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is a curveball in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Luis Hernandez, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now, Tim Stanley. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Stanley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in once again, number 34. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Jose Martinez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Carlos Ortega will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Carlos Ortega.
Ready once again, Elliot Miklas.
Leading off for the Express, third baseman, Elliot Miklas.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Rua.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Rua. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. There's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Rua is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
Ready now, Drew Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 41. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tochi is there. One pitch, one out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Colton Wong now.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. If the result works, pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, Chuck Talley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. Wong is off at first with 2 away. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, number 15, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Popped him up. Voigt in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So striding forward now, number 2, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Striding in, Ryan Franklin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Arlington. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Darryl Lau will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Darryl Lau.
Now batting, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 now. Carson Kelly is on deck. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. 2 strikes is for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Into the box, Tim Stanley. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Now in the box, number 34. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Now the 1-1 pitch is fastball down below the knees. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fouled away. Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting, number 41.
Into the box now, number 41. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Kelly over at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. Count still at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Tochi is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Madrid. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Tommy Madrid.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Gets by him, a swinging strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Damian Price. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman, Luis Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Luis Hernandez. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Eric Shore has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Eric Shore.
Stepping up now, Luke
Leading
Voigt.
up the Redbirds, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. One and 2 now.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Here's Colton Wong now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Left side. Price ranges to his right. And that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chuck Talley.
Into the box, Chuck Talley. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Madrid is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. In now, number 21, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Tyson Ross is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Tyson Ross.
Stepping in, Elliott Nicholas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Baseman, Elliott Nicholas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Rua.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Rua. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, number 21. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Franklin moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Settling in now, Carson Kelly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the bat average is flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
In now, Tim Stanley, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Full count, 3-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A
Number
3-2
34.
offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, number 34. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he lays off for ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Kelly on second, Stanley at first, 2 out in the inning. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. 3-1 to him now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Boy, Giro, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Ray Villegas takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 22, Ray Villegas. Now batting
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Villegas, just 18 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Colton Wong would be next. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Home half of the 9th is straight ahead. Memphis is out on top 6-2. Roosevelt Kristen will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Roosevelt Kristen.
At the plate, number 15. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Center fielder, number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
So coming to the plate, number 2. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Franklin.
Standing in, Ryan Franklin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now a pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he fouls this one off. Kristen, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2, the final total today. The Redbirds put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Tyson Ross claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Express, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.